TV Burp. Robot Becky on Coronation Street.
What, for throwing a sickie? At least I showed up.
Apologise to Roy.
Zach has mini heart attack on Emmerdale.
Do you know how many people have tried to kick us out before?
No one's kicking anyone. Would you like if it went up to your house and tried to evict you?
And Dermot gets a bit fresh with Mary on the X Factor.
For the time being, we give you Mary.
Go for it. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about Cheryl. She seemed to be developing symptoms of an illness.
I don't know what it is. You do something to me where I'm covered in goosebumps. I'm like head to toe.
Uh-oh, the malaria's back. Simon was a little bit down on Storm Lee.
Storm, look, you're like a singing fly because you're just all over the place.
Yeah, I got one of those. There he is. Off you go, then. Don't milk it. Well, it's very moving, actually, because I know for a fact that his dad's been ill. Of course, my favourite is Wagner, and the big question is, Simon?
I'm going to ask you one question. Are you getting it on with Mary?
Well, of course they're not an item, no, but they used to be. Oh, yeah, I've done a bit of research, and they had a child together in the 80s. Yeah. Let's welcome him now, introducing Wagbo! See Master Wagbo in his cage. Hasn't had his dinner and it got in a rage. Mary was his mummy and Wagner was his dad. But this little beggar, he turned out bad. Master Wagbo. It seems agitated. It's a If you see Wagbo, let us know, but do not approach it, as it is dangerous. I've heard that it might be heading for Blue Water about midday on Tuesday, so if you see Wagbo, please send in your pictures or video footage. I must say, isn't it weird when your shadow looks like a mole, though, eh?
You were saying?
David just drove straight at him.
Yes, it's Coronation Street, and Graham was still in his coma, but he was still helping out by playing the theme tune on his breathing tube.
Make this quick.
Yeah, the old breathing tube. Poor Graham. Run over by David Platt, who looks like he's going to be banged up for a very long time indeed.
So there's nothing sentimental about having a car driven at you full pelt, right?
No, I bet.
I hate to say it, but I don't even think David can get away with it this time.
No. It's going to be a long, long time before he comes walking through that door, let me tell you.
Fancy that. Looks like his nits have cleared up, though. Well, earlier he had a terrible time with nits.
So why didn't you just put the brakes on when you saw Graham? You see my problem last night.
Yeah. Actually, there seemed to be an outbreak of nits on the soaps this week. Yeah, Billy had them on EastEnders.
What? Oh, that's a good one. I like that one, Billy.
Yeah, nit outbreak. We've had a couple of cases at the TV Burp office, so what I've done, I've trained one of them up. Yeah. Yeah, Alan the Nit. Yeah. What Alan's going to do, he's going to climb up the ladder, right, go across the tightrope, off the diving board, do a triple somersault into the swimming pool below. I'll just get him. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. OK, so, yeah, is it? Pop him down there. There he is, yes. And, all right, make your way to the steps then, Alan. Yeah, there he goes. Drum roll, please. OK, he's up on the first step. Second step. Third step. Fourth, fifth, sixth. OK, along the tightrope. Off you go. Oh, there he is. Look, he's very nervous. Oh, his leg is very long. The tightrope. OK, on to the diving board. There he goes. And off you go. Whee! Triple somersault. Lovely. Yeah. Let's see the scores from the judges. Yeah, nice one, Alan. Take a bow. Alan? Oh, I forgot to teach him how to swim. Never mind. Horizon this week dealt with the subject of illusions.
Magic Singh is a master of illusion. His livelihood depends on his ability to confuse, trick, and deceive. It's something magicians like him have been doing for millennia.
Weird, eh? All right, Magic Singh.
Sorry about that, mate. My finger slipped that time.
So that's the magic circle. Yes, it's amazing how the mind can play tricks on you.
Can you trust anything you see with your eyes? Do you think seeing is really believing? The beautiful thing about illusions is that they make us realize things are not always quite as they seem.
Yeah, it's clever, that, isn't it? It looks like a small bloke on a chair, but it's an optical illusion. Yeah, I've set one up there. Look. Yeah. It looks like a small bloke on a chair, but it's an optical. You're supposed to get off, and if you get off, and then we can show them how it.
I can't get down.
No, you weren't. It was supposed to look like. It was supposed to look like an. That's the point. Magic Singh. It seems that the reason illusions work is due to the way our brains are wired.
If we were to process all of the information that we feel that we are aware of, we would have to grow huge brains and have massive heads that our bodies would just fail to support.
Which brings us to our TV highlights of the week. Motorway Madness now on Channel 5, which follows the daily goings-on at Strenchem service station. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, boring! They're boring! Give it a chance.
We had 4 deliveries at once, and the fact that this one was a rather large one of 25 cages, we've had to put another 2 pallets of water outside, which came at the same time, 2 pallets of pick and mix outside waiting to come in as well, and we've also had a book delivery.
Boring! Boring!
We're going to get out there now and have a look at the tables and the customer seating area, so make sure that's all clean and tidy.
Boring! Boring!
It's Sunday on the bank holiday weekend, so we're full tonight, and we have at least half the rooms in the hotel have no bath towels.
Hang on a minute, I'm intrigued. I find myself being drawn into the story of the lack of towels in the Premier Inn at Strenchem Services.
They've been drying since I've been here, and it's now like an hour and a quarter on, and they're not drying at all, so I really do need more towels from somewhere else.
She needs more towels. There's 50 people need drying off. There's no towels. The washer dryer's taking an age. Oh, the twists and turns of the towel shortage at the Premier Inn and Strensham services.
The emergency towels arrived just in time.
Thank God for that. Because for a moment there, I mean, it was touch and go. I mean, how are you supposed to dry yourself off without a towel? Well, you pat yourself down with toilet paper. But the biggest attraction by far is coffee shop worker Amy, who's full of beans.
I just love to chat. I just chat to everyone. Hello, can I help you? Well, most people just describe me as bubbly. Loving it, Lord. I like singing. I don't even realise I'm singing. I'm just behind the unit and I'm just like, la da da.
Do you think you might be drinking too much coffee, Amy?
I think I'll just bring a bit of laughter to the unit. I think I'd miss that little bit. 2 small cappuccino to drink, take away. They'll still get their little Amy fix, I suppose.
I know what she means. I think I need my Amy fix. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Amy!
So give me coffee and TV. History. I've seen so much, I'm going blind and I'm brain dead virtually. Sociability is not enough for me. Take me away from this big bad world and agree to marry me, so we can start all over again.
Thank you, Amy. That's all from us. Good night.